I'm Layne Gray, founder of Vivanista, and I'm very excited today that we have two representatives from the upcoming San Francisco Museum of Modern Art Auction that will be April 6th. And we have the co-chair of the art auction, Annie Robinson-Woods.
Hi.
And we also have an art collector and member of the Modern Art Council, Alka Agrawal. And so welcome.
Thank you.
So let's get started. So first, I wanted to ask you, is in the live auction, are any of those artists represented in the permanent collection at the museum?
Well, actually, we're very, very lucky this year to have all of the pieces included in the art auction, live and silent, to be artists that are represented in the permanent collection of SFMOMA.
Wow, that is
so
impressive.
It's very exciting, and it's a new thing for us.
And so why did they all agree to participate? Because I think some of our audience are associated with other museums around the country. And how do you get an artist to be willing to donate a piece of art?
Well, these artists have had a relationship on some level with SFMOMA through some part of their career. Some have received awards from the museum, the SICA Award, the Bay Area Treasure Award, or they've been a part of a group or solo show. We have a new works show that many of these artists have been included in. And then some are just well-established artists that know our curators and have agreed to partner with us on this venture to raise money for the education programs and exhibits at the museum.
So have they donated a piece of art that they already have in their own collection, or do they create art specifically for this auction?
Well, actually, quite a few artists have created work specifically for the museum. Mark Rochen has made an amazing large-scale work on paper from his Butterfly series. And then Mel Bochner has made a wonderful piece, an oil on velvet called Ha Ha Ha. And then Ewan Gibbs, a wonderful British artist, he was actually commissioned by the museum to make some drawings of San Francisco to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the museum. And the particular piece that we have at the auction is of the ballpark, which he made after the Giants won the World Series.
Oh, that's so cool.
Very exciting. And I'd just like to add that it's really unique for a museum art auction to have, for any art auction, to have people create unique works for an event like this, for a fundraising event. So we feel really, really, really grateful to these artists. And another thing that you'll notice, the catalog will be online on our website tomorrow, and people may notice that many of the works have been completed in the last year or 18 months. Again, a rarity in an art auction. So these are really special pieces that have been donated and not things that people are pulling out of, their basement that they just kind of want a garage sale type of thing.
So you also mentioned the term SICA, and I believe that you're quite familiar with SICA. Can you explain it to me and to our audience what that means?
Absolutely. So SICA stands for the Society for the Encouragement of Contemporary Arts, and it is one of the museum's auxiliary groups. It is an award that is given to Bay Area artists, and it provides them with a sort of a launching pad for their careers. It's actually been around for about 50 years, and some pretty amazing artists have come out of it. Barry McGee, for example. We've had recent SICA winners like Leslie Shows, Tara Auerbach, Trevor Paglin, Kota Izawa, Rosanna Castillo-Diaz, Will Rogan, Desiree Holman, a really amazing list, and they've all given work to the auction.
Wow, oh, that is really wonderful. So for the new art collector, somebody who just loves art, what do you recommend that they do actually at this event on April 6th? So if you if you want to collect art or you want something for your home, what should you be looking for?
Well, to start with, the catalog goes online tomorrow, so it's a good idea to take a look at the images in the catalog, do a little bit of research. April 2nd, the work will actually be on display at the museum, and there will be some curators on hand to answer questions, so it's a good idea to come by and take a look at the work. And then obviously, one should really go for what they love. This auction, it's going to be an amazing opportunity because there will be, in addition to incredible paintings and works on paper, there will be a number of photographs and prints by well-known, well-regarded artists. There'll also be work by emerging artists and from the Seeker program, and also the New Works program, and there'll also be video for the first time.
Oh, as art?
As art, a single channel video. So really there'll be something for every type of collector at every budget.
One other thing about this auction, which is unique, is we've had the benefit of partnering with curators, and the curators have well-established relationships with the artists and galleries. So for a novice collector, or any collector really, you want to know where your piece of art has come from, whose hands has it been in, and what is the provenance, exactly, and so because that's an indicator of quality. And because of these close relationships, we really have the benefit of very, very, very solid provenance in all of these works, and because they've come directly from the artist or from the representing gallery, and have the blessing of our curator. So for a novice, it's a pretty safe place to buy art, or any collector.
Right. And so what would you say are, you know, 3 great highlights of the auction?
I guess there are some amazing works, but I think I have to mention Richard Serra. He doesn't need much of an introduction, but he has given us a wonderful drawing, and it's particularly exciting because he will be having an upcoming retrospective of his drawings that will be coming to the museum next year. Then also there is a 4-foot canvas by Kerry James Marshall, and that's particularly exciting because that was used as a study for the murals that are currently up at the atrium of the museum.
Oh.
Now those murals are going to have to come down eventually, but that canvas will be there and will live on. And then also Mark Bradford, a very sought after artist. He's given us a wonderful work on paper, and that's really exciting because Mark has a mid-career retrospective right now traveling, and that will be coming to the museum next year.
So this is actually being filmed on Tuesday, March 15th. So when you're referring to tomorrow, the items will actually be up on Wednesday, March 16th, and we'll be providing a link right below this video so people will know that they can go and look at the art. And then you said that you can actually go to the museum starting on the 2nd of April?
Yes, so there'll be a preview day, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the museum, and all the works will be up on display, all the silent auction items and all the live auction items. And the curators will be on hand to answer questions. Plus, members of the Modern Art Council, the sponsoring auxiliary of this event, will be there to as hosting, to hostess and guide people around. And we do have an art advisory committee consisting of very well-known art consultants and gallery owners, locally and nationally, who will also be available for consulting. Some of these are in New York, and we do have absentee bidding and phone bidding available for our national viewers who may be interested in bidding and not able to make it to San Francisco. So details again are available on the website, on the SFMOMA.org website with information about that.
And who is your auctioneer?
Our auctioneer is Patrick Mead from Bonhams, and Bonhams has been a wonderful partner with us every year in this auction. So they help us put our catalog together, which is quite professional level, it's Bonhams level, and they're providing the auctioneer who has done this auction several years, so he's getting to know the crowd. Mm-hmm. And also they will bring 6 to 8 specialists from Bonhams to assist with the live auction process, answer questions, and do some of the phone bidding. And again, I just want to mention that this is a very big event, and we could not have done it without partners like Bonhams, like our corporate sponsor, Bank of America, like our very, very kind media sponsors and partners, like Vivanista and San Francisco Magazine, the Modern Art Council, the whole group, and our fabulous staff over at the museum and the curators. So, I mean, looking at other institutions, what they might learn is that takes a, I don't want to say it takes a village, but it takes the whole museum and all their auxiliaries and all their friends to make something like this happen.
Right, it sounds like it. Well, you guys are so knowledgeable on art, and I really appreciate you coming in today. And I actually am going to attend the event, so I'm very excited about it. So if you want to find out more, it's sfmoma.org, and we'll also have the links here in this article as well. So thank you so much for your time, and I'm sure it's going to be a huge success.
Thanks, Layne.
Thank you.